I will never forget what happened in our village, Mmesoma, 3 rainy seasons ago. It still makes my heart shake. It still makes my mother cry in her sleep. My name is Mmesoma. I was only 13 then. And my little sister, Nwamma, was just 6 years old when she died. But she did not go alone. Watch this video till the end, because this story will move you to tears and leave you with powerful life lessons. If this is your first time coming across one of our stories, welcome to Real African Tale. Please don't forget to like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comment section. And if you're watching on YouTube, remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss more emotional and unforgettable stories like this. Nwamma was different. She didn't play like other children. She didn't laugh too much. Sometimes she just sat and stared at the sky. That girl carries something we don't understand, our grandmother always said. She was small, quiet, and always drawing things on the ground, strange symbols nobody taught her. She spoke to the air. She would laugh by herself. And she never liked going near the evil forest. One night, she came to my mat while I was sleeping and whispered, "Mmesoma, they are coming for me. But I won't go with them. I must tell the truth." I thought it was just a dream. But by morning, Nwamma was dead. We buried her under the udu tree behind the compound. Mama fainted. Papa refused to cry. Nobody knew what killed her. She had no sickness. She just slept and never woke up. But that was not the end. It was only the beginning. Strange things started happening that night. The dog barked all through. The next night, the clay pot in the kitchen broke by itself. Then my uncle screamed from his room. She was standing there in the corner, wearing her white wrapper. But no one believed him. Until others started seeing her too. Children refused to go near the udu tree. They said Nwamma was calling their names from the grave. Some heard laughter. Some heard crying. And every night, Mama kept dreaming of Nwamma sitting at the foot of her bed, saying, "Ask Papa. Ask him what he did." Then it was my turn. I saw her in my dream. Her eyes were red. Her feet didn't touch the ground. She said, "Mmesoma, it was not my time. Someone lied. Someone wanted me gone. Tell Mama." When I woke up, I was sweating. I told Mama. She cried. Then she went to Papa. That night, we heard shouting. Papa shouted, it was for protection. I didn't know they would take her. Mama ran out with a broken calabash in her hand and screamed at the sky. The next morning, Mama told me the truth. Before Nwamma was born, Papa went to a dibia, native doctor, because he wanted a strong and destined children. He wanted his children to be greater than others. The dibia gave him something to bury under a tree and said, "The first daughter that touches this soil will carry the prize." Nwamma was that daughter. The charm was supposed to bring fortune. But the spirits took her instead. Papa killed a chicken at the shrine every year to hide it. But last year, he forgot. And the spirits came to collect what they were owed. The elders called for a cleansing. They brought a goat. They poured palm oil. They said chants. But even after all that, Nwamma's pride didn't rest. The village priestess said, she will not rest until her voice is heard. Until Papa confesses with his own mouth before the village. Papa refused. Then he went mad. He ran into the forest and never came back. One night, after Papa disappeared, I had one last dream. Nwamma came again. But this time, she was smiling. She said, "Thank you, Mmesoma. Now Mama knows. The truth is light. I can rest." Then she walked into the bush and disappeared like wind. We never heard from her again. The moral lesson. Since that day, I've learned, a lie can bury a child, but truth will always rise. When you take from the spirits, you must give back. And no matter how small a child is, their voice matters. So whenever I pass the udu tree, stop and say, "Rest now, Nwamma." you are not forgotten. Did this story break your heart? Did it remind you of something real? This is not just a tale, it's a reflection of pain, love, betrayal, and truth in our African homes. Please like this video if it touched your soul. Share it with someone who needs to hear this. Drop a comment and tell us what part broke you the most. We are reading, we are listening. You just watched another powerful emotional story from Real African Tale, where true African voices and untold stories come to life. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe now to join a family that feels deeply. Tap the notification bell so you never miss a story that will make you cry, think, and heal. Real stories, real pain, real lessons, only on Real African Tale.